first of the new year. I am currently filming this on New Year's Eve. It's about an hour before the ball drops here. I have some triggers for this little video. So I'm going to start, because it's winter and my lips are chapped, with some chapstick. I have two choices. This little Sprite lip smacker. I think the Coca-Cola one smells more like what it's supposed to be flavored as. But it's really cute. My second choice is the e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm. It's supposed to be a Laneige dupe, which I like Laneige. I have like the big pot of the lip balm. But unfortunately, that is like $24, I think. And Laneige is not cruelty free. So e.l.f. does a lot of dupes about higher end brands. So I decided to get this one and try it out, which I think is the one I'm going to put on actually. I think I like Laneige better. I'm going to look into the viewfinder while I do this. I like Laneige better because it's more moisturizing, I feel. That formula is thicker than this one. This is the strawberry flavor. And I think for $4, it's pretty nice. Now that my lips are moisturized, trigger 2 is some jewelry. They're all Ghostface themed, and they're all from Hot Topic. They were in a set. This little first one, Ghostface in a heart, with little pearls. These other ones all have pink and black beads. This one is a knife that says Ghostface. And this one also has a little knife, but it has a little heart and it says "Call me," because that is Ghostface's thing. I really love the Scream movies, especially the first one. One of my options for my critical theory class, because I'm an English major in college, for those that don't know, one of my potential thesis papers was gonna be a psychoanalysis on Billy Loomis, which is like the main antagonist of the first Scream movie, one of the main antagonists. And it would have been like post-humanism and the psychoanalysis for Billy, and unfortunately I did not do that, but I might do it anyways just for fun. But on the topic of Ghostface, another new thing that I have. I got Scream the Game. I'm gonna take out some of the cards and we can do some ASMR with them. You get a little fake cardboard knife. A little board. It comes with a little ghost face. I'm sorry if you can hear the wind and the rain hitting my air conditioner. I have yet to play this game, but I am going, I was going to say camping, but it's not really camping. We're staying in a lodge. My friends and I are going to meet up and do like a little camping getaway that we always like to do at least once a year. I will do that before this video comes out, so, and I will be bringing this for us to play, but it looks really, really cool. If you're a Scream fan or a horror fan in general, I think you should check it out. You also get 2 sets of cards. Scene cards, which are like your objectives. I am not going to explain this entire game because I don't think I have time to, or I don't think y'all care. There's like scene cards. The ones I wanted to do is the item cards. So there's stab DVDs. There's a few cards with like Ghostface on them. Part of the game is that if he calls, because there's an app that you have to download for this where Ghostface calls you, and that's the threat. The players all have to work together. If Ghostface calls, one of the things he can do is call out a number, and if you have the number of ghost faces on your cards, you have to like discard them. There's keys to go with the stab DVD. There's a cell phone and blood drops. I think that's it. No, I lied. There's also popcorn, and that's it. So I'm going to shuffle these and test your intuition. Let's see. I think I'll pick this one. What card am I looking at? You have 4 options. Part 2, before I do the reveal. Do you think there is a ghost face on this card? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Is keys. I'll do another one. Let's see. This one stuck out. New card. Your options were popcorn, keys, cell phone, blood drop, and stab DVD, so I guess there were 5 options. I can't count. It's very late for me. And of course, part 2, do you think there's a ghost face on this card? 3, 2, 1. It was a cell phone. I just thought these sounded so cool, like outside of ASMR, that I wanted to give them a shot in the video. Now I have to put all of these back before the next trigger. Bouncing off of the card thing, this was a Christmas present from one of my friends. Bridgerton playing cards. It comes with a little booklet of all the characters that are included. And look how pretty the back of these are. There's the bee, of course. There's Pall Mall sticks. There's the crowns, of course. Lady Whistledown. So, I think I want to do the same thing I did with your little intuition test. I'm going to shuffle these. I'm going to pick a card, and you will have to tell me what you think it is. And you can tell me in terms of normal playing card rules, like how many hearts, or how many spades, if it's a king or a queen or a joker, or you could try to tell me what character you think it is. And your options are pretty much any recurring character during season 1 or season 2 of Bridgerton. I want to bring in the next trigger, actually. Well, before we do that reveal, it's a popsicle stick that I did my history project on, my history final on. Can you guess what character or what number or what thing is on this card? Three, two, one. It's Violet Bridgerton, Mama Vi, and it was the 10 of Hearts. Let's do, I'll pull out Queen Charlotte for a second. Of course, the Queen card. She's got a little crown. You can see my botched Old Norse. I want to do this little test thing that I got from an ASMR artist whose name I'm blanking on. He was the one that did like the Deadpool role plays back in the day. But I'm going to do like 3 points, and you just tell me if point A, point B, or point C is closer. So, point A. This is point A right here. And and point C. Which one do you think is closer? Good. Can you open your mouth and say "off" for me? Very good. That was the reason why I wanted to keep these for medical roleplays that I hardly ever do. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to the lovely Bridgerton cards, and I will introduce the final trigger of this video. The final trigger of this video is a book, and I think I'm going to do a video by itself of reading it, even though my reading videos don't really do well, but this would bring me happiness. It would bring me joy. But I have the hardcover of The Outsiders, a book I read back in the 8th grade, but loved it. And I'm back because of the musical. I finally listened to the musical. I cried. This is The Outsiders. It was published back in 1967. Can you believe that? My mom was born that year. It's by S.E. Hinton. I do plan on reading her other books, like Tex. I think she did Rumplefish. And I think there's one called That Was Then, This Is Now that has a Ponyboy cameo in it. So yeah. Also the back says "Stay Gold." There's some little quotes here. I love this story so much. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did, but I do. I think my favorite line, even though "Stay Gold" is obviously very iconic, and my favorite characters are Soda Pop, Dallas, and Johnny, but my favorite quote is the very first sentence of the book, and it's also, I think, the very last sentence of the book. And it is, "When I stepped out into the bright sunlight from the darkness of the movie house, I had only two things on my mind: Paul Newman and a ride home." I said this in like a Snapchat story, just being like, it feels like a hug, even though I know what happens. But I don't know, the chokehold that this thing has on me. Let's see, is there like a synopsis here that I can read? Yes. Wait, in the inside of the dust cover. So, Ponyboy, the main character, it's also the point of view character. Ponyboy can count on his brothers and on his friends, but not on much else besides trouble with the Socias, a vicious gang of rich kids whose idea of a good time is beating up on greasers like Ponyboy. At least he knows what to expect, until the night someone takes things too far. And of course, this is the special edition. I don't know if I said that already. There's like extra photos of the movie that was from '83 that has like Matt Dillon, Rob Lowe, Patrick Swayze, Tom Cruise with Steve, even though everyone forgets Steve. Emilio Estevez was 2-Bit. Ralph Macchio was Johnny. Leif Garrett was one of the Socs. I know who he is, but spoilers. Also, I think what's cute, without the dust cover, you won't be able to see this on camera. Without the dust cover, it's the silhouettes of the main greaser gang here at the bottom. That's so cute to me. Oh my god. There's like little quotes on the inside. I lied to myself at the time, but I never believed me. We gotta get even. The Socs for Johnny. We saw the same sunset. Stay gold, Pony Boy. Things are rough all over. If we don't have each other, we don't have anything. But yeah, long story short, I really love The Outsider. And I have a video idea planned. Don't know when it's gonna come out because I haven't filmed it yet. I have a video planned where I read chapter 1 of this. So, with that, thanks for watching this little, showing you my little trinkets video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Hello. It's been a while since I've filmed an ASMR video. There's a cat hair on my camera. It's been a while since I've filmed an ASMR video. But today I start bulk filming videos because I go back to college soon. And this is the first of, I think, like 7 that I'm going to film all in the next few days. But of course, they will be spread out, I think, for about 2 months, so. But today I'm just gonna take it easy for this video, start simple, and just go over a few things to give you ASMR. This is a rainbow pop socket fidget toy. We got purple, we got blue, got green, got yellow, orange, and red. I haven't had this in a video in a while, so I thought I'd take it out, see how it sounds with the lavalier, because I haven't had it in a video since I got the lavalier. The next trigger, another good one to tap on. The LED remote. need to set up my new ones because my old ones died months ago. But at least the remote sounds nice. I think the front sounds nicer. Next trigger is my makeup brushes. Use that one and try to find a smaller brush. Here are our two makeup brushes. I want to start with the fluffier one. Can you hear whoever's blasting some radio outside? I hope not. But let me just go ahead and brush your face ever so gently with this brush. And I guess we can do this denser brush. So I'm just going to you guys really seem to like the camera touching. So let me just like try to appease those people. There you go. I have to boop you every time I bring out the brushes. Have to boop you. All of the brushes in here, strictly for ASMR. I have not used them. The next trigger is the Aroma Therapy Black Chamomile Sleep Body and Pillow Mist. I use this so often and it smells so good. I need to buy another one. So let me just go ahead and spray this around you. You might want to close your eyes for this. So just close your eyes and very good. Let me just like spray this around the room real quick actually. That definitely got on a few of the props I was going to use in other videos. But it's fine, it smells nice. So thank you, Aromatherapy, for the spray. They didn't send that to me. I bought it with my own money, and I need to buy another one with my own money. But now that you have been sprayed, it's time for our last trigger. If I put like so many things around this corner, it's because that's where my mic is, and I have no other place to put it. But this is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I use it as more of a lip balm, and this is the Gummy Bear scent, and it smells so good. The only unfortunate thing is that Laneige is not animal cruelty free. So while I spent adult money on this, too much adult money for a chapstick, or what I'm using as a chapstick, unfortunately I will not be buying anything else from Laneige unless they change. It smells so good. And it came with a little spatula that I'm just going to dip into the product. A little goes a long way with this, so just pout your lips. I'm just going to dab that on. There you go. It is very nice and moisturizing. It is a really good product. It smells like a gummy bear. But unfortunately, Laneige is not a good brand. Okay, I think your lips are sufficiently moisturized. I'm gonna get a bit for myself here. And it does give kind of a gloss to your lips. Might need a bit more actually. I should have put on a lipstick for this look. But it's fine. Let me just put the cap back on because we're good, responsible people. I like the sound this makes. I hope it picks up just as good on the mic as it does in real life. think you are prepared for a good nap. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We are doing repetition today. So I'm just going to start off by just getting a gauge of what you can feel on your face. So I'm going to get a bit close, and I'm just going to like lightly poke at your face. So, can you feel that? 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 Right there. 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 Okay. Thought I'd make sure before I started with the brushing. So I just have this fluffy little brush. I'm just going to go up and down, 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 up and down. I'm just going to go side to side, 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 side to side. Just gonna brush along your face. Just going to brush along your face. Brush along your face. Going to brush along your face, up and down and side to side. But now that I have brushed your face, I'm noticing a few things that the brush just left behind. No worries, I can totally get it. I can totally get it. I got it. I can get it. I can get it. So I'm just going to pull and snip, 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 snip, pull and snip, snip, pull and snip, snip. Just pull, 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 and snip, snip. Now I think I've gotten everything off of your face. So now I can bring in the rainbow slug. what color this is? What color is this? What color is this right here? And what color is this? And what color is this? And what color is this? What color is this? Can you tell me what color is this? Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Now, I have the Aromatherapy Black Chamomile Sleep Spray. I just want you to close your eyes, 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 and I will just be spraying this around you. So once again, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, and I'm going to very good, very good, very good, very good. Now I did notice something that I will have to bring my scissors back out for while I was spraying you with the sleep spray. Nothing on your face, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. But I did notice there's a few stray hairs around here that I can just snip off really quickly. So let me just do this, just do this, just do this, just do this, and just do this, just do this, and just do this, and just do this, just do this, and just do this. Snip, 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 snip. I got it. I got it. You thought I wouldn't get it, but I did get it. I totally got it. And I think you might be ready for some sleep. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Hey everybody. We are doing a tapping video today because I did one last year. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the first thing. This is a new cup that I got from a dollar store. It's got like mermaid scales on it. It currently does have Arizona green tea in it. from where I do ASMR, I've just had the habit of like tapping on things, and this is no exception. I also have an addiction to buying cups with lids. I hope the mic is picking up how good this sounds in real life. Moving on to the next trigger. The next trigger is hand sanitizer. Again, I'm hoping the mic is picking up how good this sounds in real life. I haven't opened it yet, if you couldn't tell, but I'm stocked with them because I'm a germaphobe, and my mom currently works at a school that is closing at the end of this school year. So like her school like gets a bunch of these, and she has like so many in her office that she gave me. It's the advanced hand sanitizer. It smells really nice for hand sanitizer, I will say that. The next trigger is one I did in the last tapping session video. It's my RGB light remote. I do have very unfortunate news about my LEDs. They stopped working. I think it's because there's a short, or there might be a short, in where the extender plug-in thing and the lights themselves meet. But I've done everything to like try to fix it, and they just don't work. So I might have to buy new ones. So that's why I've been filming during the day, mostly, because they just decided to like not work, and they're my main light source. Currently the only light that I have on now is the ring light attached to my tripod. at least the remote still sounds nice, even if the lights don't work. The second to last item was seen in the video fairly recently. It's the Death Note, Another Note, Los Angeles BB murder cases. I think I'm gonna take the dust cover off, actually. Just so you can get book sounds. Doesn't Death Note have such like a pretty aesthetic? The final trigger is I think it sounds better if I do like finger pad, like fingertip tapping. The Kiss Uncovered Collection Clean Girl lashes. I needed new lashes, so I got some. See if I can do like the nail tapping. Yeah, finger pad tapping is like where it's at with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this chill tapping session, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey besties. I feel like these are kind of like muffling my own ears, but I literally just filmed a video recently, but I guess like I'm trying to get like a schedule, so I guess I need to get used to filming more. But anyway, I was not planning on filming, so watching Karuna Satori, just like, because I am dead tired. I'm trying to like fix this, but I am like dead tired. I was watching Karuna Satori, and then I got a video idea, so I thought, well, it's still like fresh in my mind, I might as well just like film, you know. My bangs are an absolute fucking wreck. But I'm gonna start with the trigger that inspired this entire video. This is a tapping video, by the way. But this is a Hershey's candy bar. I'm gonna cover up the name. It says like, wow, keep it up, you rock. This like has like a teacher's name on it, so I'm gonna try not to show the front. And it's just like a regular Hershey's bar. And this is from a video that I originally watched like 4 years ago, but I found it again. And it's like tapping, and it's supposed to sound like rain, or like rain. It's supposed to. Also, I'm sorry if you can like hear some air conditioning. My house doesn't have working AC like in the actual house, so we have like several AC units and windows, and it's been hot. Back to the tapping. Moving on to different props, I have the detangling brush that I use for wigs, if you can't tell by the pink wig hair. Also, I feel like you can like tell, but my nails are like so short, aside from my pinkies, because like for some reason my pinkies just like grow back really fast. But like my nails are so short, so this isn't really like nail, like using my fingernails to tap. This is just more like finger pads. To be fair, I feel like these sound like more gentle, so like if I were to like use my nails, these would be like much harsher. Next trigger. This doesn't really make a sound like when you shake it. That's very unfortunate actually, but Sun Bum Revitalizing 3-in-1 Leave-In Daily Hair Treatment enriched with coconut oil, banana, and sunflower seed oil. I got this from like a care package for my first year residence hall back when I was like, well, I say back when I was, but like that was like a month or two ago. But when I was a freshman in college, the dorm building gave out these like little care packages, and this was what was in it. I feel like that doesn't really make like a very like noticeable tap, I guess. You can't really tell I'm tapping on it. I wonder actually if you can like hear when like tapping on my palms. That's the thing with like these Apple mics, and like a lot of mics I guess use it, but you can't like tell because you can't like hear yourself. I know like the Blue Yeti you can. I'm just gonna like tap on this, but I know the Blue Yeti you can, and I think like some other ones you can. This video is already like 7 minutes, and I don't know how much storage I have, although now that I mention it, it probably like will cut me off. So I'm gonna try to keep this under 10 minutes. But I guess like if like anyone wants more like the shorter ones, I could put them into other videos. I think the remote and the Hershey bar sound the best. But on to the last one. This is the Sursoul Sculpt Contour Palette. Sursoul Secret Light and Shadow Powder in the shade Taupe. And this wasn't my first, I think it was emo friend video, but it's got like a puzzle pattern, and it's also my contour because I am pale, and for my skin tone, Taupe works best. This also came from from Amazon, and it came with like a little brush. I would show the brush, but my brushes are in a ceramic thing that will make noise if I take the brush out. I think now that we've reached 9 minutes, I'm gonna call it there. I want to bring the remote back. But now that we've reached 9 minutes, thank you all for watching. Hopefully these sounded good. To me, like, when I'm tapping these in real life, I think the remote and the Hershey bar sound the best. So hopefully those kind of get picked up with the mic. Although I will say Apple mics aren't really the best and like the most trustworthy with like ASMR sounds. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next